Welcome, welcome, Dusty Leonard Network State Championship game here, Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. Your Milwaukee Junior Admirals versus the Team Wisconsin 14U age group. As Admirals will be in the blue sweaters here, they'll be the guests against the white sweaters of Team Wisconsin. Yesterday, Team Wisconsin take care of the Capitals 6-1. Controlled the game. Shots were heavily favored in the TW's side with the tilted ice, which leads us to today as the Admirals were able to take care of business on Saturday as well. So win and you're in is where we're at as the final words are said by each coaching side. As we get ready here, it's going to be Gerds and Weber back on D. Forward will be Luca Bolani with R.J. Rady and Brady Friedman. As R.J. Rady steps in. It's one back by TW. It's going to be taken by the defensive Wilkie. He puts it up off the boards. Bolani gets a stick on it, but that comes to center. Aiden Buchan picks it up for TW. He's going to come up left side. Try to come around. He is able to center it. Just misses a dart, and Vinny Shaw for TW picked up. And it's a leave. Here's Momentum from the point. Shot on and a goal. 1-0 Team Wisconsin. Momentum coming in from the point. Able to put that up high. 1-0. Ads got in trouble early against the Caps as well yesterday. Down 1-0 on the first shift as well. So it's just a repeat. See if the boys can knock off some rust here as we get ready to go. 1-0. Coming back, Dolman and Coleman on defense. Hilbert with Bronze and Renfrans on the front side. Face-off stuck on the dot, move forward, and picked up here by Bo Stromberg for Team Wisconsin. He's going to put it deep, picked up by Hilbert. Hilbert goes to his defensive partner, up off the boards. Not enough. TW holds his own, sends it deep in and around. In the corner, Hilbert picks it up, tries to go up off the board side. Stromberg holds it for TW as he battles with Cash and Doman in the back. 15-16 left to play here in the first. Trip there on Hilbert as Renfrans gets blown up from behind. No call, but it's going to be an ice here as that's going to hit all the way down. Icing's the call. Face-off coming up inside the ad zone. All TW first minute into the game, 1-0 as well. Nice back pass there from Buchan to Momentum. Momentum puts a top shelf. Little Bardowski. Smith coming out here with Gerds. Front line is going to be Piotr with Horn, centered by Podlaski. Smith has it from the half boards, goes off the boards. Sticked away there by TW. They're able to hold it. That's picked up by Podlaski. He has it up on the board side, comes up left side. With speed, tries to move into the zone. Jack tries to hit him. Pud slips it. Piotr able to get a body in there, and now Horn. Behind the net, battle ensues, picked up. Ads have it. It's going to be Podlaski over to Gerds. Gerds misplays it, and the race is on. Smith's got to get on his tail. He's moving hard. Able to cut it down. Nice job by Smith. Able to cut down the angle there and get back to do what he could to stop the pass from happening. Smith cut the angle off on near post. Good play there. Gerds trying to get it up and out of his zone. Can't get enough. TW has it down the round. Front. Good save there by Talon Keesling. Able to get a pad save on it. Shot goes up and to the right as it's deflected. Behind the net, here's TW buzzing. They go forward. Shot on. Good save there as Smith able to get a block. Comes to Podlaski. He has it in the corner. Pud's going to slow it down. Gets to Smith behind the net. Smith has it. He's going to survey. Goes up through the middle. Puts it right on net. Smart play here. It's just going to miss the net. Took a bounce at the end. 13:59 all TW thus far in the first. Good pass by Pud to Gerds. Gerds was already head up looking, just kind of misplayed it, which led to a 2-on-1. Smith gets back, lays full Superman, able to force the issue there. No harm done. 1-0 TW. Raby back behind the net, gets it over, and they're going to try to come up through center to Luca Bolani. Bolani on the forecheck, comes back to Wilkie for TW. Wilkie, far side, they look for a centering pass. Picked up, it's Friedman. He'll go over far side to Doman. Doman has it over the red line and deep. Ads trying to put the pressure on. Brady Friedman picks it up. Taking a look, he's going to cycle it deep, far side. Doman's got to move to the half boards, picks it up, uses the body to shield, and he puts it back down for his cycle. comes up behind the net side. TW late in there. Friedman puts a body on the boards. They'll go D to D behind the net. Here's TW behind the net. Try to move it through center and misses both sticks. Should be an ice. Indeed it is. Ice is the call. 13-16 left in the first. Face off inside the TW zone. Coleman and Smith popping out on D with Hilbert, Kranz, and Renfrans on forward. Face off to the left side of Bernstein in goaltend. Hilbert squares in. Wins it back. It's Smith. He has it. He's going to take a shot. Good shot there. Deflected to the side. On the rebound is Kranz. He squirts it out to Liam Renfrans. Renfrans shot on. Hilbert with the rebound. That puck was about 3 feet in the air. Just couldn't get enough of it. Here's the speed. Vinny Shaw, right side. Got momentum in the middle. Good defensive play here by Coleman. He's able to get it out of the zone. It's going to come all the way back. It was touched by a TW member. That negates icing. D to D here for TW. They try to move it up the half boards, and it's held on to. Here's Hilbert. Hilbert gets it back to Smith. Smith has it. He goes off the wall, but it's immediately intercepted by TW as he was looking for a forward. Hilbert with a big hit there on the entry point. Smith's going to take it up the right wing wall. Hilbert able to get it on a back pass. Now through center to Kranz. Missed him. Picked up. Here's TW. TW coming in. Vinny Shaw with the pass. Good job by Smith. Picks up a dart and bucket in the middle. And there's a knee-to-knee hit, and they got that. It's a penalty coming. Kranz takes a knee-to-knee hit. Let's see what the call's going to be. That was as bad as it gets for a knee-to-knee hit. See if they're going to call a major or just a minor. They're going to call a trip. Certainly a penalty, that we know. Kranz still on the ice. Power play coming for the Ads. The coach is coming out to take a look at Kranz here. Hopefully it's just a stinger. He gets to his own 2 feet. He's moving. Refs are still talking about it center ice. Looks like a minor penalty, minute 30 on the clock. Guilty party is Buchan. 2 minutes for a trip. Buchan got him knee to knee there. Tough play there when a kid's trying to move around you. Hopefully Kranz is okay here. We'll play on. Power play for the Ads. It's going to be Renfrans, Friedman, Raby, Hilbert, and Doman comes back. Doman's going to pick that up. He has it at the top of the key. Top of the key goes to the right flank side. It's Hilbert. Shot on by Hilbert. Shot and goal. Good answer here by William Hilbert on the right flank side. Take a look here. Starts with a great face-off win. Face-off win comes back. Doman slides it over. He leaves it far side, and he's able to dart one home from the right flank side on the power play. It's 1-1. Good answer from the Admirals there. We're square. Horn, Podlaski, Piotr, Gerds, Weber on the front. Face-off one by. Here's Buchan. He's going in. Hard to the corner. Gerds puts him into the boards, rides him in there. Fight ensues. Buchan and Gerds throwing haymakers around. Gotta like it. Refs are letting them play as they should. Gerds able to move it to his D partner, Weber. Weber tries to pull a reverse behind the net. Back there is Vinny Shaw as Gerds sends him a body. They get it up on the board side. Piotr can't handle it. Sent all the way back in. And that sequence is going to continue. Horn picks it up on the half boards. Here's Horn. He'll go far side. Off of Piotr. Looks like he got a piece of it. Won't be an ice nonetheless. TW picks it up. Circles the net. Behind Bernstein, there's Pud. Throws a body. Got to watch that stick. Kind of got high. As they're going to try to come through center. Weber misses on a attack. Here's Vinny Shaw coming in. Tries to go over far side. And nice play defensively there. Gerds able to lay out in the Superman approach. Gets a body on it, just like Smith earlier. Here's Gerds, far side, goes off the boards. It's Horn. Horn backhands that in. They're going to say no ice. Negates icing, so they're on. 11-11 left to play. D to D here to TW. Back in the corner. Backhands it up to Schomburg. Nice hold here by Coleman. And there is Raby along with Bolani. Now Friedman gets it to Raby on the half boards. Raby shot on. Tipped in front. Goes behind the net and covered by Bernstein. Quick whistle there. Nice job by the Ads to get continued pressure. Smith and Coleman on the blue line, holding it down. Face-off will be to the right side of Bernstein. Raby's going to take this. Friedman on the right, Bellani on the left, Smith and Coleman back on D. Raby moves it forward. Bellani trying to get to it, can't get there. Goes back into the corner. Raby's trying to move a sequence, can't get there. It's picked up and progressed forward. Good play here by Bellani, has it in the skate. Goes far side, Smith able to hold the zone. Goes middle, that's picked up by Bellani. Shot on as Friedman takes a big hit. He continues to skate through it. Bellani throwing a reverse check there in the corner, picked up by TW's speed on the half boards. Smith coming in there to blow him up. Gets the puck, backhands it there to Friedman. Friedman loses it on the backhand, and that's going to be put down the ice. It's not an ice, as Coleman's going to have to play it. Coleman's on it, he has it. Moves it far side there to Raby. Gets a stick on it, but leaves it for a TW player. Picked up, TW right side. Looks like a stick out of skate, no call. Looked like a trip there. They play on. Coleman able to move around with speed, coming up through center. Puts it to Friedman. Friedman dumps it deep. Changes all around. Wholesale change here for the Ats. TW tries to get a stick on that pass and put through center. Chasing after it's Bingham, as Remfrance, Bingham, and Hilbert on the ice. 9:50 left to play. Comes midboard side. TW has it on the half boards, trying to move it. It's going to be picked up. Here's Hilbert. He has it. Middle now moves right side. Loses the handle on the blue line. Good stick at the last minute by Doman. Sticks it back for a regroup. And blocked shot there by Weber. He's got it. Goes D to D to Cash. Misses him. As that's going to be picked up now on the half boards. TW gets it. They put it center. O'Brien can't reach it. Adams from the point. Good. Blocked there by Weber. He gets a stick on it and puts it the other way. That's picked up. Here's Beck. He goes right in the front there. Good read in the middle. That's picked up by Bingham. He sends it deep. No ice as he was a step over the red line. Another wholesale change minus Doman on the ice. Good read there as that was intercepted by Pud, but goes all the way back. Birds has to play it. Birds has it. D to D to Doman. Doman from his faceoff dot. Going to make a move, try to come up, and he has it left side. Puts it off the board side. Goes into Beck. Loses it. Comes middle. And here comes TW right away on transition. Ooh, strange bounce. Comes off a sanction there and goes right to a TW stick. Miro trying to move a reverse in the middle. It's moved out by Horn, now back in by TW. Smith on for Doman, picks it up on the corner, sends it over to Gerds on a little bit of a D to D. They got far side to Horn. Horn trying to move that up and out. It's deflected by Miro. That's going to negate icing. That's going to be played right away by TW. Janik has it for TW. Pud there with a cross check, I think is the call. Yeah, cross check. Pud went in there. He had that stick across his body. It's a good hit. He's just got to keep that stick down. So we'll go on a penalty kill. The Ads will. It's going to put TW on the power play for the first time today. 8:18 left in the first. Knotted at 1. Back and forth game. Wilkie on the right wing. Left is Stromberg. Halverson in the center. Buchan on the left D. Umentum on the right D here for TW. It's going to be Doman and Weber out there from a defensive stance. Raby and Horn on the front side. It's deep behind the net. Going to be played up to the left flank side. Now top of key to Umentum. Back to the left flank side for Bucket. Bucket's going to take a look. Goes far right side, flank side. Nice shot by Talon Piecing there. Able to get it in the breadbasket for a save. 1:14 left to kill off there. Buchan saw that far right flank side popping in. He's able to get it to him. Good save by Talon. Raby squares in. Face off, one back. TW has it, tries to circle with it. Doman battles along with Horn. Comes out to TW. Buchan plays it over to Umentum. Umentum with it with TW. He's going to come up center. Raby gets off for fresh legs on his Renfrans. Excuse me. Picked up. Can't hold the zone. Buchan lets it go. Comes back to Umentum. Looks for a right side. It's Wilkie. Wilkie for TW, back here to Umentum. Good job by Renfrance, able to poke check it, but Bucket picks it up far side. Enters zone, he has it left side, taking a look. Whole slew of TW players in front, gets it back to Wilkie. Far side, Umentum shot. Good shot by Umentum, goes wide to the right, misses there as that goes down the round. Far side, 31 seconds left to kill off for the Ads. Deep in the corner, Weber has it, flies it up in the air. Umentum gloves it down, and that hits the netting for a whistle. 7:12 left in the first. 24 seconds left to kill off. Gerds and Coleman popping on the D side. Raby and Friedman on the front. Face off, one back. Coleman able to send it down the round. Can't get it out. Yes, he's able to. Beck couldn't hold his own. Beck gets a stick on it, so that negates the icing as well. Back on the forecheck is Brady. He puts a body into it, loses a step though. We're down a man, and he's deep behind the goal line. Last man back. He's got to get moving. Here comes Raby. Good job by Friedman to hold it. Raby able to get a no-angle shot. Coleman steps in as we're even strength. Coleman, great hold. Coleman kind of took a little bit of a circle. Oh, and there's a lead pass, just missed. That's TW's move there. They got a streaker. They look for a flyer every possible opportunity they can. They snuck behind Gerds that time. No harm done. Gerds able to get back in time. Here's Pud. He's going to bring it up through center with space. He's got Horn on the left side. Tries to break the triangle. Goes through the middle. And then he's going to start a cycle deep with Horn. Horn has it in the corner. Tries to pull up with it. Just missed it. Goes far side. Just out of the reach of Smith. He's got O'Brien on him. And he reverses that around. That's going to be picked up half boards to Horn. Horn goes off the boards. Here's Pud. Pud's got it, trying to move it middle. Couldn't get enough of it as Horn's got to move a body to him. And here comes TW. Shot on. This is wide right. Miro's going to try to hold the zone for TW. That goes down the round. Picked up. Here's TW. Smith on him. Now Coleman as they run a switch. Smith able to get a stick on it. Puts it to the corner. Now puts it far side. Everybody's looking at each other. Finally, Pud goes after it. Up and off the boards for an ice. And we'll get a face-off inside the ad zone. 5:35 left here as they try to settle it down after a little bit of back and forth. .535 left in the first. 1-1. Face-off left side of Talon. Face off one back, on it is Weber. He goes far side, D partner Doman. Doman goes for a stretch up to Renfrance. Takes a weird bounce, played by TW in the back end. Picked up here by Hilbert though. Hilbert able to go past Janik on the left side, loses the handle. Picked up, here's Weber. He's going to cut center. Taking a look, tries to find his partner. He's able to, it's Doman. Doman with the shot, good save by Bernstein. Kron's back out there with the wrap. Couldn't get enough on it, played by TW on the half boards. Doman shields with the body, skates middle. Loses it, comes back, picked up, it's Renfrance, shot on by Liam. In front, Kronz with a rebound, couldn't get a trigger pulled. Picked up by Doman. Doman deep in the zone, tries to play cycle to Kronz. Kronz has it, he's gonna take a look, tries to go center. Able to Renfrance, he backhands that over to Doman. Doman tries to play that. Hand pass is the call. Didn't like that he caught it on the left side of his body and brought it to his right side of his body to play it. Hand pass will be the call, 4:49 here in the first. Gerds and Coleman popping out. Deep in the zone. Good hit there by Coleman. Raby picks that up. Good reverse by Raby deep in the zone. Raby looking to push that up, just misses Friedman through center. TW has it, they'll go far side, 4:29. Coleman's gonna chase. Coleman D to D, gets it back to Gerds. Gerds back to Coleman. Coleman taking a look, he's got a stretch up there to Brady, just missed him. It's gonna be an ice. Good stretch pass there by the Ads. Just missed on the stretch. .419 left in the first, 1-1. Momentum's going to take the draw. He's got Buchan on the right. Left side's Vinny Shaw. Face off, one back, comes to TW. On the point, it's Wilkie. Shot on, good block there. It's Raby. Raby tries to put it forward to Belani. Not enough, as Shaw's going to reach there first for TW. Circle the net. Behind Bernstein, here comes Shaw on the left side with speed. Pud's going to try to chase him down. And there's Piotr, comes to Smith. Smith has it, plays it right back to Piotr on the far side. Piotr has it, he's going to put it deep, and Smith goes all the way over on the left, is chasing this Piotr. Piotr able to get there, now Pud. Pud tries to get a stick on it, Wilkie's going to find it for TW. Good hold here by Doman, shot on, blocker saved by Bernstein. Smith watching the far side here, picked up Pud off the board side. Got a hook coming up here as well. Yeah, indeed, TW going to get called for a hook. Looks like Momentum's getting taken off the ice there as the Ads will go on a power play there. 3:37, power play for the Ads, sending the same five: Renfrance, Raby, Hilbert, Doman, and Friedman. Face-off, one forward. That's picked up. It's Renfrance. He gets it over to Doman. Doman from the top of the key goes right flank side. Here's Hilbert. Hilbert doesn't like it. Tries to get a shot off. It's blocked. And that comes all the way down the ice. Good block there by TW. Comes down by Talon. Picked up by Friedman. Friedman has it behind the net. Going to take a look for Doman. Able to leave it. Doman, only man back. Tries to step a guy. Able to. Comes down the round. Now he'll cut center. Move it over far side. Here's Friedman. Middle here to Raby. Raby has it. Loses the handle, but Friedman's there to pick it up. Friedman has it on the left flank. He'll go right flank side to Hilbert. Hilbert shot. Bernstein with a nice glove save there. .55 seconds left on the power play here. 1-1, 3:02 left in the first. Raby's going to square in there with Renfrance and Hilbert. Friedman and Doman back on D. Raby pushes it forward, picked up. TW has it, tries to circle with it, comes off the glass side. Held over there by Doman. He has the top of key. Takes a look, comes left flank side. Right flank side, Hilbert. Shot goes up and over the net. Good read there by Friedman. Friedman slows it down, backhands it deep to Renfrance. Back there to Friedman. Friedman and Doman move a switch. Shot on, good tip there in front by Raby. Just off the net to the right as they continue on. Hilbert in front, here's Raby, shot on. As Doman was able to get the rebound. Heck of a save there by Bernstein. 23 seconds left here to go. Doman has it on top of the key. Moves a right flank side, left flank side. Here's Friedman, shot on. It's in front and save there by the goaltender. .220 left in the first. 13 seconds on the power play. Face-off, one forward there by Landon Podlaski. 10 seconds ticking off. Coleman can't hold it, and here comes a rush. Gerds, good job by Gerds. Gets back and gets a stick on it. Stops that, and that's going to be offsides. Face-off coming just outside the ad zone. 2 seconds left on the power play. Good hustle there by Gerds, forcing that issue. Face-off, one back, comes to Podlaski. That's going to do it here. We're even strength. No harm done there for TW on the hooking call by Momentum. Picked up, it's Piotr, does a nice job. He puts that deep in the zone. Piotr goes for fresh legs. Podlaski on the forecheck, deep into the zone. He's got Horn with him, battling. Kranz comes out as they continue to battle. Far side, it's Miro. He's going to send it all the way up on the half boards. Good hold there by Gerds, able to hold it again. Second time, he puts it deep, tries to start a cycle. It's Pud looking for a centering pass. Paddled away by Bernstein in front. Good idea by Pud. Pud's got it, under pressure, spins once, gets thrown down there in the half boards, continues to battle. Good hold by Gerds, puts a short one in there. Bernstein paddles that aside. TW picks it up, and they go down the round, picked up far side. Here's TW, good job by Gerds. Plays off, goes D to D. It's Coleman. Coleman's got it. Coleman goes far side, just stops, skips over the stick of Renfrance. Pud comes off for fresh legs. On jumps Hilbert. Here comes TW on a stretch. This is their play. Halverson able to tip it. Stops the icing call at least. That's going to be TW's play. They try to lull you to sleep and then they sneak one. Good job by Renfrance. Pele Jr. there gets a left skate on that in order to stop the icing call. 48 seconds left to go in the period. Smith and Weber out there on D. Fresh legs. Here they come through the middle. Picked up. Nice job by Talon. Gets a glove save there. 40 seconds left here in the first. Bolani, Raby, and Friedman popping out. One back, Abs play that up the board side, can't get it out, goes far side. Raby does a nice job, puts his man on the boards. Behind the net is Weber. He's battling back there, gets a stick on it, moves it free into the corner, picked up is Friedman. He tries to backtrack it, 23 seconds. Raby backhands that up to the point, shot on from TW, tipped wide. Smith was out there with O'Brien from TW battling and sparring. Still net side, it's Smith and Halverson. Smith, nice job, backhands it to his partner. We're gonna, a bit of a lead pass here. It was Galani off to the races. Just couldn't get enough on it. Wilkie has it, sends it deep down around 2 seconds. One, that's gonna do it. As we'll leave the first period tied, 1 apiece. Take a short break for intermission as they do the ice between the second and third. All right, here we go to start the second. Dolman and Coleman back on D. Friedman, Raby, and Milani on forward, 15:53 as we just started the second period, deep in the TW zone as we switch sides. Picked up, it's Raby. Raby has it from the corner, taking a look, centers it, no one home. Coleman's going to play that off the carom. Good shot by Coleman, 5-0, it's loose. That's a goal. Wow. That puck was sitting there, and he blows the whistle. Blows the whistle as the puck was sitting there. I don't even think he said my bad. He at least has to say my bad as a ref. That's just a terrible call. See if the Ads can strike back there. TW able to get away with one. Far side, shot block from Coleman. Now Dolman plays that deep and in. Comes through the middle. Nice read here by Raby. Pulls the string, goes far side. One-timer goal. Grady Friedman from RJ Raby. Oh, baby. That thing was moving. Good one-time pass there across ice. Friedman was winding up at the top of the circle, and he puts it home. 2-1 Ads. Good answer as they got robbed from the referee moments before, and they're able to go ahead 2-1. Forward line change. Kranz, Hilbert, and Renfrance come out along with Dolman and Coleman. And we get ready here. Face off one back. Far side, it's Coleman. Coleman has it, comes up the other side. Kranz leaves it middle. And that gets over to Liam. Hilbert trying to play it. Liam let it go. He thought Hilbert could reach it just out of his play. That's going to be dumped in deep. TW chases along with Kranz on the ad side. Kranz has it in the corner, accepts a hit, tries to go deep behind the Hilbert. Hilbert middle, just missed. Coleman hustling to it along with Doman. TW able to get to it, and they come out. Here's Till. Good job by Coleman. Puts a body to it. Not enough. Good play there by Doman. Gets enough of it as he's able to deflect it. And here comes Coleman, left side. Coleman has it, looks center. Had Liam Renfrance there, just got handcuffed, and here comes TW's speed. Back on D is Podlaski and Weber. And here comes Till, walks him, tries to put a shot on, misses wide to the left, into the corner. Kranz tries to move it forward, able to. It's Renfrance all alone. They go red line, slow it down. Smart, waits for players. Backhands it to Pud. Pud tries for a shot. Good block there by the TW defender as they look for a stretch pass. Good read there by Piotr, sniffed that out. Gerds has it in the back. He's got it at the face-off dot. Moves backhand off the board side. And that's going to be played deep into the TW zone. Back to the D-man. And now back to Till for TW. And here's that stretch. They're going to come in, look for a turn pass. And that is left, but good play there. Talon cuts the angle off. And TW was able to put it around the goaltender, but nobody was home as the ads were back checking heavy. And here's TW in form, getting those stretch pass working. Good job by Talon. He's able to block her. Horn jumps to it, can't get to it. Piotr comes in, tries to rescue it, goes off the board side, and comes in through the middle. Good toe drag here at center, and then deep for Furl on TW. That's going to come around. Gerds is chasing. He's got one on him. Able to get out of it. Backhands that up. Horn tries to play it, and able to off the boards. Here's a 2-on-1 developing. Piotr's got to move. He misses it. Horn's going to follow up. Podlaski gets it off the glass side, tries to backhand that deep, can't get enough. They come through center. Doman picks that up, and that's going to be kicked down. Doman's going to chase to it. He's got Smith on the far side. Freeman leaves for a stretch pass. Doman, far side. He's going to bring speed on the left side. Comes all the way in, loses the handle on the half boards, and tries to come off the board side. Good job by Friedman. Tries to put it in between the linesman's shoe, or skate rather, and couldn't get there. Comes off the boards. Good play by Raby, fighting hard. Freeman's going to put that deep into the zone. Right side picked up. Here's TW. They try to move it D to D. Buchan's looking for a stretch. Smith cuts it off. Doman picks that up. He's got Smith far side, but he'll go boards as that's going to be played immediately. Far side here for TW. Smith's got to move. Smith's getting on his horse. Good play there. Smith able to force the issue. A shot at the top of the circles. That should be an ice there as it missed the darting player. Icing indeed is the call. Face-off coming up in front of Talon. 12:26 left in the second. Face-off to the right side of Kiesling. Face-off deep in the zone. Played, there's Bucket. Bucket has it, looking for a shot. Good job by Kiesling, able to get that in the breadbasket for a save. We'll do it all over again, right side of Talon. TW able to win that off the draw. They have it deep in the corner. Down and around. Kranz picks that up on the half-board side, goes off the glass. Renfrance is skating to it. He's got to get there. It's not going to be enough. It's an ice. Icing will be the call. Coming back to Talon Kiesling. 12:04 left in the second. Here in Sun Prairie for the Ship. Face off right side of Talon. Same 5 on the ice. Face off, D to D here for TW. They have it right side. Good block there in the front. That was Weber that got a stick on it. Goes up and over. Get a forward line change. D will stay out there. Weber and Gerds will stay. Doman getting into his stripes there on the handhold. Supposed to get a couple seconds there. Ooh, Talon Kiesling showing some leather there right off the face-off. TW got away and gets a good shot on. Piotr able to work it around the defender. Gets hooked by Adams, continues on, gets sent in the board side, no call. Stick goes center, good hustle by Piotr. Gurge is gonna step in, try to hold it, able to on the first attempt. Second attempt, TW picks it up, Bucket on the streamer. Comes in through center, taking a look, good play there by Weber, able to get a stick and a skate on that pass. Couldn't even get it through, that comes up. Beck has it, shot goes up into the netting. Face off in front of Kiesling coming up. This will be to the right side of Talon. Raby's going to take this with Friedman and Belani. Raby gets booted. That's going to go far side. Picked up here by the point. Janik with the shot. Good save by Talon through traffic. It reached him. Comes up off the glass. Friedman's racing to it on the right side. He should win that race. He's got Belani center. He's able to start a cycle deep around. Belani took the wrong way around the net. It's going to come up, picked up. It's Coleman, shot on. Bernstein able to get a glove save. And we get a quick whistle. 11:02 left in the second. Face-off one, comes down the round. As that's played, Belani behind the net, taking a look. That's held in, good shot, rebound loose. Couldn't get enough of it. Shout out to Danny Swenson there. Apparently had the cap signal in for the Admirals. That's been the problem all game. Good hold here by Raby. He gets it back, center ice, tries to get a shot off. Couldn't pull the trigger. And that comes through center. Renfrance, good hold there. Sends it the other way. Stick is lost in center ice. TW stick. There's 6 players. Six! Sorry, it's too many men for TW at home. I was screaming there. They had too many players on the ice. Shot by Kranz. Good save by TW. Sorry at home there. I was screaming in your ear. They had 6 players for what felt like 30 minutes on the ice. Power play coming up for the Ads for too many men. Old habits die hard from being on the bench there. What happened is the kid that lost his stick stayed on the ice there, and they popped 5 over. 6 is too many. So we'll get a power play coming up here for the Ads deep in the TW zone. 10-11 left in the second. Again, I'm sorry at home if I blew your speaker out. I wasn't the only one yelling. That's what the ship will do to you, get you blood flowing. Same 5 here for the Ads, comes back, Doman's got it, top of key, takes a look, puts a shot on, tipped up and over the net, goes wide. TW tries to get it up and out, Friedman can't hold it. Here's a 2-on-1 developing for Team Wisconsin. They're coming right side, taking a look. Oh, and they're able to get it off, and Talon gets run at the end by his own teammate. Hilbert took Talon out in net. He was trying to get back, but Talon looks like he's getting up. Just needs a quick minute. $1:15 left to go on the power play for the Ads. Talon's going to try to skate that off. He's got to be careful here because if he keeps holding his head, the refs are going to pull him. Good hustle by Hilbert there to get back to cause it. Talon was able to move left to right anyway, and that's where he got drilled by Hilby. Everybody looks okay. Quick hug by the 2 mates. Look like we'll be okay. And we'll play on. Raby's going to take the draw. This will be to the right side here of Kiesling. Comes through, picked up, far side is Hilbert. Hilbert over to Friedman. Friedman has it right side. He's going to carry the line, and he's going to send it down the round. Hilbert on the left flank side, picks it up, moves it to the top of the key, Doman. Doman moves it center to Raby. Raby down deep, back to Hilbert. Hilbert, center. Raby just couldn't get enough on it. Good give and go there. Just toe drag that one, comes back. Here's top of the key, now left flank side. Left flank side, here's Friedman. Shot, oh, directed there by Renfrance. Just wide of the net. Picked up, right flank side. Hilbert shot on. Good tip in front by Raby in between the legs. Doman's got a hustle. Able to body his man out of the way and get the rebound. 9:17 left, comes off the board side. Top of the key, here's Doman. He's going to move it right flank side. Left flank side, here's Friedman. Had to take a second as that puck couldn't get seated. And Doman loses the stick, so he's going to run interference. TW's unhappy, but Doman just kept skating. Friedman's shot, oh my goodness, what a save, but it's picked up. Here's Raby. Hilbert just misses. Doman picks that up. Oh no, here comes TW on a break. Coming up on Talon. Oh, and it misses the net, and the net comes off. What a play. Talon was able to come out of the net, goes for a poke check on Umentum, and Umentum was going forehand, backhand, but he couldn't pull the trigger on the end. Good break there for the Ads. That one was a bit stressful, but Talon looking strong after taking a knee to the head from his own mates. 8:43 left in the second. We get a line change. Several opportunities on that power play. Admirals getting the advantage on the number of power plays. You don't say that a lot here, trust me. I called a lot of games for the Ads. Here comes Podlaski, Piotr shot on, misses wide to the right, picked up far side. On the half board, Smith steps in, gets a piece of it. Weber's going to come over. He's able to intercept it, gets it far side now to Piotr on the right. Piotr has it, dumps it deep in the zone, chases on. 8:20 left to go here in the second. Adds up 2-1. Behind the net, Piotr was trying to feed one center, couldn't get enough to it. He's got a chase, far corner side. Horn in there, fishes it out. Horn tries to go middle, just couldn't get enough on it. He had Podlaski there, far side. And that goes deep in the zone. Weber able to get a stick on that block. He'll move it forward to the half boards. Here's Horn. Horn tries to play it up to Smith, just missed. And TW continues to battle. That comes in front. Good pick up there. Smith and Podlaski there. Podlaski gets it out of harm's way. Shot on, though, and Talon's seen enough. He gloves it for a whistle. Get a full line change there. Good back and forth. 7:45 left in the second. Kranz is going to center Bingham and Belani. That faceoff comes down around. It's in front. Shot on. What a save by Talon. Point blank range. He's able to shut it down in the butterfly. Gurge is going to chase on the half boards. Comes around. Kranz is trying to put a body on him. Picked up there by Coleman, sends it around on the half boards. Kranz able to get a body in the way, comes around the net. Gurge is chasing, able to backhand that up. Here's Bingham. Bingham has it, wait and comes center to Belani. Belani left side, does a backwards pass here to Kranz through the middle. Picked up, it's Gurge, shot. Oh my goodness, Gurge missed high. Good little play there. Now they got to move on the transition as Team Wisconsin's coming on the transition. Here's Till, he's got it left side, looking for a break. As they come through the middle, they're able to get it. Talon, what a save on the right pad. Rebound, another pad save there. Left pad save this time for Talon. Talon under duress and answering the call. 6:47 left in the second. TW on the half boards, looking for a centering pass. Good recognition by Coleman, gets a stick in the way. Good glove save by Talon. He's able to get it in between the pads for a whistle. As a little pushing and shoving thereafter, and we get a line change. Coming out here on this one's going to be Raby along with, looks like Friedman and Wolf. Far side, here's Wolf trying to chip that up and over. Got a piece of it, but it hits a skate and boot of TW. Second attempt for Wolf, can't get it all the way out. He's going to chase there. Good patience, comes over, shot on. Talon with a nice glove save there. Smith and Doman back on D, it looks like, with Friedman, Raby, and Wolf. 6:20 left in the second. On the board side, Smith puts him up on the boards, comes back through the middle, stick lifted all the way through. Doman tries to send it down and around. Friedman's there, gets a block on it, can't get all of it. They're going to come up through center. Doman able to put a body into it, comes up to Raby. Raby circling through center, puts a lead pass as that stick was knocked out of Friedman's hand, and they get a whistle. Looks like we got a couple leg changes here. Renfrans comes on with Hilbert and Kranz. Smith and Doman staying on D. Puck is behind the net. Doman's back there along with Renfrans. Everybody else playing back. Hilbert with a little how you doing the bucket in front. Picked up, it's Doman. He's going to reverse it, sends it way down around. Can't be kept in there by Gwint for TW. He goes D to D, now back to Gwint, now back to his partner. Picked up on the right side off a skate, trying to get a stick on it. There's Doman, plays it. Hilbert picks that up. Hilbert's got it. He's going to move that off the glass side. Kranz tries to play a quick one, and that moves all the way down. Smith picks that up, sends it down around, and that can't be held, so that's out of the zone. And Renfrans immediately puts him up on the board side. And here comes Hilbert. He's got it left side. And that comes back. Renfrans found the play up, tries to get center. Kranz just couldn't get turned around. He's a right-hander, and that was put on the left side. Comes back. Hilbert holds the line, puts it off the half boards, goes center, hits a skate at TW as he had Renfrans streaking to the center. 4:50 left to play here. Left side, Buchan coming in. Weber able to turn that aside. Picked up by TW. They're going to take a look far side, and that's Podlaski getting away. Weber able to get a shin pad on that block as that's going to go all the way around. Picked up far side and up into the netting for a whistle. 4:32 left in the second. Second period always tough for a change, so they're going to change early and often, keep them fresh. 2-1 here as we look at Weber and Coleman back on D. Coming up left side, that's going to be put deep. Comes deep down and around. That is gloved down by TW on the half boards. They're going to try to send it out. Weber's got it there on the neutral zone. Puts it back in. Piotr tries to stop it, and good foul up here by TW on the right side. They look for a centering pass. Horn able to intercept it. He'll put it back to his D-man Coleman. Coleman off the board side finds Podlaski. Podlaski tries to get Horn. Horn back to Podlaski. Podlaski, 3-on-2 coming. Gets it to Piotr. Piotr, quick shot, and that's blocked by a skate. As TW is going to skate out of the half boards with it. They move it right side. Coleman chases. They come back to the left. Coming around Weber. Shot on here by Keeson. Good glove save by Talon there. That's where you got to be careful. TW likes to get behind you. Weber able to close the gap there, force the issue on the shot. 3:42 left in the second. Smith and Gerds with Friedman, Raby, and Balani. 3:42 left in the second. We'll get a nice cut here between the second and the third. Face off one through the center. Battling in there is Smith. He's going to chase Halverson. Comes in the middle, and Smith able to pick that up off a block of Raby. Smith has it, makes a move, gets around one stick. Now he's going to put on the turbo. He's got it. Far side, moves it over to Friedman. Offsides. Offsides is a call. Face off outside the TW zone. Face off, one back, able to get it. It's Gerds. Gerds has it left side. He's going to put that in. Picked up by TW behind the net. Good pressure in the back there. It's Balani. Friedman's going to take over on the pressure deep in the corner. Bodies flying everywhere, including sticks. Balani's got it. Able to hit Gerds far side. Gerds shot. Misses wide to the right. Picked up. Here's Friedman. He's got it. Puts it off the board side. Smith picks that up. Oh, and he gets poke checked there as he got handcuffed. Talon with an unbelievable save there. And Smith able to get a block to the side there. And that comes out of the zone. Good break for the Ads there. Good save by Talon. As they'll go far side. Good job there. That goes up and out of play. .232 left in the second. Picked up, there's Doman. He's going to put it down around to Coleman. Coleman breaks a stick. Coleman gets off the ice. Dangerous play there as he breaks a stick and leaves the D zone. Weber comes in. It's picked up. Through center. Doman able to run a little interference. Weber's going to stop that before it hits the net side. He takes a hit, picked up by Renfrance, 1:58 left. Hilbert picks that in. He comes up through center. Here's Doman. Doman has it through center. He's going to move, puts it up. Played by Bernstein. Nice job by Kranz. Tries a turnaround shot. Couldn't get enough on it. Slows it down. Gets it middle. Now back to the point. Here's Weber. Shot on tip. Oh, just wide of the net there. Renfrance with a good stick. Just missed it wide. Good step in the middle there. Bodies everywhere. Kranz behind him. Couldn't find the puck. Picked up. TW through neutral zone. 1:30 left. Krista shot on. Talon with a good pad save there. Weber's got it. He's going to go down and around. Has it through center. 1:21 left here. As Talon's able to get that on the net side and get a blocker for a whistle. .115 left in the second. 2-1 Ads. Plenty of opportunities here for the Admirals. Hopefully that's not a foreshadow of things to come. Podlaski's going to take the draw. He's got Horn with him and Piotr. Off the draw, here comes Vinny Shaw. Pud, what a save there by Talon. Smith trying to get that out of harm's way. Able to hand pass, a good play by Smith. D-zone, no call there. Couldn't get it out, but Horn's able to finally get it out. Smith was coming in through the center and tripped over something, so he just throws the puck.
Come on! You missed that one.
TW stops skating and they call an ice. Comes through center, picked up. Here's Piotr, he has it, goes off the glass side. Pud's gonna skate to it, 45 seconds left. Picked up, Smith has it deep in the zone. Taking a look, goes off the board side. Buchan picks that up, goes through the triangle of Smith. Podlaski covers him. Buchan's gonna chase. Buchan's got it. Deep in the corner, it's Buck. Looking for a play, nice job there. Gets it up to Horn, Horn has it. They're gonna play it off the board side. Good little release from Horn, not gonna be enough for an ice. Podlaski battling hard, comes up through the middle, Vinny Shaw there. As they're gonna move it far side, Miro's got it. On the chase is Belani. Belani trying to move it, and that's gonna go into the corner. Smith has it with Miro, puts a stick into it, and finally it gets a call. We'll be back after intermission. All right, back at it here in Sun Prairie. Championship game, 14U. Milwaukee Junior Admirals versus your Team Wisconsin. Blue sweaters for the Ads, whites for T-Dub. 16 minutes on the clock here as we get ready to start the third. Coming out here for the Ads, it's going to be RJ Rady, Luca Bellani, Friedman. Backside is going to be Birds and Weber. Raby's going to square in here up against Momentum. Raby wins it back. Birds has it. Misplays it off the stick. Goes off the board side. Bellani picks that up. Tries to go center. Able to backhand it in. Raby picks it up. Center ice. It's on the blue line, and offsides is the call. 15:48 left in the third. Up one for the Ads. Face off, one back. Raby's going to pick it up. He's going to put it deep. Chases on. Friedman first in. Picked up deep around the backside. Gilkey has it for TW, and Friedman puts him down. It's going to be a call immediately. Check from behind, possibly. We'll see. Birds couldn't play it. Little interference there. Picked up finally there by Weber with the whistle. We're going to call a cross check, so just a minor. Kind of got away with it there. Penalty kill upcoming. Weber and Gerd stay on. 15:29. Power play for TW. Momentum bucking back deep on this power play for TW. Stromberg up front. Halverson on the dot with Wilkie. Wilkie has it for TW. Renfrance puts a body in the corner. Birds helps out. Kranz gets in there now. Loses a stick. Nobody playing high. Good job there by Birds and Renfrance, able to squeeze it loose. Renfrance has it, takes a hook. He's going to turn around with it, backhands it up on the half boards. Finally comes out. Renfrance has it red line, and he's able to put it in there. Takes a hit after he dumps it deep. No call. They continue to play on here in the third. 57 seconds. Smith steps into it. He has it. He's going to put it deep. As Kron's able to change, Hilbert's going to chase. He goes behind the net, tries to get under Buck and stick. He's got to make up space on Buck, and he's going to. Doman has the far side here, 45 seconds, cuts middle. Smith able to get to him. Good job by Smith, pokes it away as Buchan loses an edge. TW crowd a little frustrated. I didn't see anything there. 14:32 as that's picked up. O'Brien's got it right side, takes a look right flanker, comes back to the key. Momentum has it on the key, left flank side to Buchan. Buchan moves in. Doesn't like the look, tries to go far side. Nice job by the Ads. Sent down the ice, looks like that's, just misses on net. Icing will be the call. 17 seconds left to kill off for the Ads. $14:15 left in the third. 17 seconds on the power play for T-Dub. Podlaski and Piotr out on the front side, right side of Talon Kiesling. Momentum takes the draw, tries to win it back. It's able to, goes far side now, picked up. Good block in front by Doman. Good save again there by Talon. Far side, Doman trying to advance it. Gets a stick on it. As that shot misses left. As he was high slot there, they're going to try to bring it back to the key. Beck has it, shot on by Beck, shot and a goal. Podlaski came out to try to block it, just couldn't get enough of it, and TW ties this up 2-2. Good shot there by TW, and we are squared at 2 here as we have 13:53 left in the third, left in the game. This would be an overtime scenario if we reach it. A lot of game time left here. Face-off, Rady wins that aside. Comes all the way back. There's Weber with it. He puts it to his D partner. They try to go center. Weber's going to pick it up right side. Till's going to pick it up, put it back to his D-man for TW. They look for a centering pass to Halverson. Now far side, Weber, good read as he breaks that pass off. Weber, D to D to Coleman. Coleman can't get there. It's played by Belani. No. Good stick there. It's Friedman. Friedman has it. He's going to move it right side with speed. Has it, tries to move center. Raby picks it up off his stick, and that's deflected up into the netting for a whistle. Face-off coming up inside the TW zone. Hilbert coming out with Kranz and Renfrance. Backside will be Coleman and Weber. Face-off deep in the zone, comes back to Hilbert. Picked up by Kranz. Hilbert deep in the corner, tries to move it to Kranz. Does go in the middle, picked up by Hilbert, and that's deflected wide, and here comes TW on a break. They have it right side. Stromberg with it. Good D play by Coleman, sends that puck down the round. Stromberg with speed, tries to get it up to the point side. He's able to. Miro with the shot, good block by Kranz. Goes middle, and here is Renfrance. He's able to get it deep. Chasing down there, and back past to Miro from the corner. Good job by Kranz on the forecheck. Gets a body part on it. Hilbert in there now. Miro walks away with it in the corner, sends it back around. TW is going to survey, take a look left side with speed. Up through the half board, kicked away by Renfrance. Smith able to play that. Gets a stick on it, and that comes back. Far side there to Renfrance. Renfrance has it. Birds picks that up. And it's going to be offsides there as Renfrance couldn't get a tag up. Smith and Gerds back on D. Podlaski, Horn, and Piotr on the front side. Shaw, Buchan, and Umentum on the front end for TW. Wilkie puts it over to his mate. They try to go far side. That was tipped. They're saying no ice as it was tipped. Smith has it, reverses it to Gerds. Now Horn comes too far, and Talon able to glove that with ease. 12:03 left in the third. Knotted at 2. Face-off, one back. TW holds the zone. Gilkey with a quick shot. Pad save. Gerds picks that up, puts it off the wing side. Horn tries to play it along with Podlaski. Zone is held. Gerds chases. He tries to go D to D. All the way around, it's Piotr on the wing side. Smith is in there, tries to put a body on the boards. Piotr able to get it off there. It's going to go too far. No, they're saying it was tipped. So no icing there as the Avs go on a heavy forecheck. Vinny Shaw with a quick turnaround, and he's going to try to bring it up center street. As Doman pops on for Smith, Gerd stays on for now. Doman has it, tries to play it down the round. Doman's going to survey from behind his own net. He's going to come up through center with speed, gets it over to his partner. It's Podlaski. Podlaski through center, tries to move it through a triangle. Able to, but just lost the handle as he had one more to beat. Vinny Shaw on the boards, couldn't handle it, shot on. Rather, it looks like it was a dump deep. TW trying to play it off the half boards, reversed around, good backwards pass here. Buchan picks it up with speed through center. He's got Vinny Shaw with him. Tries to break the center there. Coleman does a nice job, sticks it away. It's picked up deep by Dolman. He's going to put it deep. Raby's going to chase. Bernstein puts that aside with a paddle as that comes back behind the net, and they've got a straggler out there. Good job by Dolman, runs some interference as they had Halverson on the break. O'Brien able to get around him. Shot on, what a save there by Talon. Kiesling comes all the way out to the top of the key, comes back to Till, a shot and a goal. Till able to put that away, 5-hole. Comes off the board side, and it was just a misread, no ad back. And they're able to put it away, 10:32 left, and TW takes the lead, 3-2. TW up, Kranz off the faceoff, tries to move it over. Deep in there is Till. Smith pushes him outside, puts a body into the boards. They both go down. Till comes away with it, and Weber picks it up from behind the net. And they look for, that's a high stick. Referee calls it, and we'll get a faceoff down in the TW zone. Nice pick, it's just over the crossbar. Good athletic play from TW there. I think that was Halverson. Smith and Weber holding the blue line. Kranz, Hilbert, and Renfrance on the front. And here comes Vinny Shaw on Smith. Smith's got a turn. Good job by Smith, gets a stick on it and sends it wide. 10:06 left in the third as that gets deflected up into the netting. 10:06 in the third. TW up 3-2. Smith off the faceoff, puts it down around to Weber. Weber picks it up, goes through the half board, centered. Here's Hilbert through his feet, able to maintain it. Comes right side, puts it deep, gets interfered with. Good no call there by the Stripes, even though I'm an Ads fan. That was a good no call. He just skated in his way. Comes off the half boards. Weber picks that up. He's going to spin with it. Puts it up here to Hilbert. Hilbert backhands that in deep. Played with the stick there. And that's picked up. Here's Weber. Goes off from a backhand perspective. Raby picks that up. Tries to go between the skate. Good step by T.W. Adams. Comes back up. Played off the stick of Renfrance up through neutral. Here comes T.W. They're going to skate over the blue line. Down the round, shot on, hits the side of the net. And Raby's back there to help out. 9:10 left in the third. And they're able to get that out. And here they come. That's iced by TW if it reaches, and it does. Icing will be the call. Face-off coming up in front of Bernstein for TW. Face-off inside. Coleman and Gerds back on D. Raby, Friedman, and I think that's Bolani. Looks like that's going to be an ice, and it reaches. Indeed, it does. Icing will be the call. We'll do it again. Here's Raby, shot on. Oh, mass shot there. Bernstein able to put it off at the top of the crown. RJ with a ripper there. Bernstein uses the top of the head, deflects that up and out. Face off one back. Raby, Coleman, far side. One-timer by Gerds, couldn't get all of it. Able to hold the zone. TW looking for an exit that hits the netting. Looks like that puck got on edge, kind of a weird one. Front line change here for Admirals. Podlaski, Horn, Piotr, Coleman, Gerds stay on D. 8:35 left in the third. This will be the left side of Bernstein. Face off, one, stuck in the middle. Battling, picked up. Centering pass from Horn on a give and go, just missed it. He's going to get it back. Here's Coleman. Shot on by Coleman. It's blocked. And here comes TW on a B-way. Shot and a goal. 4-2 TW. Talon came way out, tried to go with the poke check. Almost got back with the paddle, but it's put away. 4-2. Doman and Smith on D, Horn, Podlaski, and Piotr on the front side. Picked up, it's Doman, right side. He's going to continue with it on the right side. He has it, skates the line, shot on by Doman. Bernstein, nice glove save there. 4-2 on a block shot. TW able to put it away. Smith, Doman on D, forward line change. Remfrance, Hilbert, Kranz popping out. Face off, one back, comes to Smith. Smith has it, shot on. Deflected wide there. Doman tries to play it. Hilbert picks that up. Gets it over to Smith. Smith has it. Smith off the boards here to Hilbert. Good run. Looking for Doman. Intercepted instead there by TW, and they put it deep. Smith's got a release. He's going to go all the way back to the corner side. Goes up over the stick, puts his man on the boards. In there as well as Hilbert now for help. That does come middle. Good job by Kranz. Run France able to pick that up. Tries to put it center. Here's Doman with speed. Doman has it. Him and Smith are the forwards here as that's picked up by Hilbert. Smith picks that up from behind the net. Good E-stop by Smith. Goes far side. Got a breakaway here with Liam. Run France. Run France has a good stretch by Smith to Run France. Run France tries to put a fancy pull of a string. Looking for Hilbert going center. Good interception by Momentum. He picks it up. He sends it deep. 7 minutes left to play here in the third. Mountain to climb for the Ads as they're down by 2. Good stretch pass, picked up. It's Bolani. He pulls a string on it, leaves it for Raby. Raby has it, tries to play it in. Couldn't get enough of it as that squeezes out. Furrow picks it up, number 5, and he puts that deep. Noonan in there on a forecheck for the Caps. For TW, rather. Noonan used to play for the Caps, so I'll get it together. And that comes deep in here. Muro's going to play that. Picked up, it's TW. Far side. As that's going to be put in deep. Good job by Raby. He's got it on the half boards. Makes a spinorama. Takes a look, doesn't like the look. He's got Friedman. Able to find Friedman. He had to backhand catch that. Good save there by Bernstein in the back with a glove. 6:09 left in the third. Coleman and Dolman bopping out on the D side here. Front side will be Piotr, Horn, and Podlaski. It's lost there, and here they come up center. Good play by Coleman. Gets a stick on it, but fouled immediately by O'Brien at TW. That goes deep in the corner. Played up in the air, glove down. Here's Pud. He's got it, moves it left side. Tries to go past the linesman, able to. It's a 4-on-2. Here's Pud, puts it center. Misses them all. Picked up, it's Coleman. Back to Pud behind the net. Loses the handle. Piotr back there, comes up on the side. Doman tries to put a stick in there, and here's TW. They're going to exit. And here's Coleman, tries to put it off the board side. Horn has it. He puts that deep into the zone. Chase is on. Goes down the round. Run France is going to have to take over the forecheck. Not able to get there, and that comes up on the middle side of the boards. Far side over to Halverson. Smith over there. Plays him deep, plays him off. Able to get that middle. Shot goes wide. Smith picks it up. Gets it over there to Podlaski. He circles with it. Franz is unable to do it. And that gets sent deep. On there hard is number 13 for TW. Smith able to get a stick on it. Pops it loose, plays it off the sideboard. Tries to get on the other side there. Does come middle. Kranz able to poke it loose to Run France. Run France has it, comes through center. Moves it far side to Kranz. Kranz backhands that deep into the zone. 4:37 left. Here's TW with speed. They have it right side. Stromberg. He's going to come up. He's going to put that deep. Talon puts that aside as that's picked up. Looking. And unable to hold the zone is TW as that comes up. And misplayed by TW. They're going to have to regroup. Deep on the side. And here's Doman. He has it. Here comes the Ats. They have it left side. That's going to go off the board side. Should be an ice if it reaches, and it does. Icing will be the call. Face-off coming up. Doman and Weber back on D Friedman, Raby, and Coleman on front. Stepping in there is Weber, tries to go middle with it. Good idea. Friedman couldn't pull the trigger. TW picks that up. 3:34 left. They're going to come down around and take a look. Just out of reach of Bucket, and it's going to be an ice. Good stretch pass there. Buchan released. Almost had it. 3:27. Face-off coming up in front of Bernstein on the right side. 6-man out there for the Ads. It's going to be Doman. Talon coming out. We got an empty net. Shot on. Oh, it's a goal. Nice little redirect there. Take a look. Good view from at home. Face-off goes in, and it goes in there, low blocker side. Bernstein couldn't see anything. He had a whole slew of players in front of him. That's why you put it on net. 3:23 left to play here. 4-3 now. Face-off, one back. That's going to be put deep into the TW zone. Back behind the net. Friedman's on it. He's able to get to it. Tries to turn with it. Good defensive play by Gilka. TW from behind the net. Raby's fishing. Able to get it. Looks for a center. Hits a skate of TW. He gets it on the half boards. Pulls an e-brake. Tries to start a sequence back deep with Coleman. Coleman picks that up, and he sends it deep. Here's Brady Friedman. Brady Friedman has it. Brady's going to move center. Try it for a shot. Gets blocked. And here's a breakaway for Till. Talon able to come out of the net and make the save with the pad by about a half an inch, but he's able to get there. Weber gets into the boards, puts a body there. Raby picks it up, tries to move it off half boards. Coleman has it, tries to move it ahead. Shot on, good save there. Deep around, comes in front. Brady Friedman picks that up, and he sends a flicker down the ice. That should be able to be played. That's a no ice. Oh my goodness. He's going to call icing. Wow, alligator arms there. Icing's the call. 2:21 left in the third. Timeout, Admirals. 2:21 left. Four to 3. Face off inside the ad zone. Hilbert, Renfrance, putt on the ice, Gerds and Smith. Let's see if they change that as they break the huddle. Horn sounds. That is going to be the 5. Momentum, Buck, and Shaw out there. 2:21. They're getting their fair share of ice time. Face off, one back, moves it to Smith behind the net. Smith has it, tries for a leaker, and they got Renfrance. He cuts middle. Shot on, just couldn't get there. What a pass from Smith there to Renfrance. Good setup play by the Ads. Smith found him darting on a nice play. Deep in the boards, Talon's going off. We're going to have an empty net on the far side. TW gets possession as they do it. On the ice here is Horn. Horn looking for a inside pass, can't get there. That's going to come down the round. Smith able to get a stick on it or skate, but that's picked up. Vinny Shaw gets it and puts it in the back of the net. Smith was able to stop the carom, gets it to Hilbert, and Hilbert gets his pocket picked. Puck was on edge. That's a tough one. And they go to distance to score 5-3. That all but does it here at Sun Prairie Ice Arena. .144 left in the third. Face-off one, it's Doman. Moves it over far side. Gets it over to Raby. Buchan tries to move that forward. Doman's going to pick it up. Gets it over to Weber. Weber has it, far side, finds it, and moves it in. Up into the netting for a whistle. We'll get a face-off inside the TW zone with 1:19 left in the third. Empty net again here as the Ads will get 6 on the ice. Brady puts his man on the boards, comes up half boards. Doman's going to pick that off. Tried for a shot, it's blocked, comes out of the zone. Doman picks it up, has to reset. He's got Weber, his D partner. Gets D to D, takes a look again. Picked up now. Doman on the left side. Doman trying to bring it over the line. Coleman trying to play it, can't, it's picked up, it's TW. Vinny Shaw had the last empty net, and he'll get another one. 6-3. .54 seconds left, 6-3, TW. 2 empty nets for TW. Face off one back. Kellen Scott, he tries to play it forward, picked up. Here's TW, they try to play it, comes far side. Stepping in there is Weber, picked up, it's Noonan. He tries to fire that over to Fiffle, couldn't get it there, shot on. Blocked, turned aside, 36 seconds, comes through the middle. Picked up, Dominic Bingham, moves it over to Kellen Scott. Kellen Scott on the left side with speed. Tries to put it deep, gets stuck in a leg, able to foul it up as Scott, and he'll put it deep in the zone, 25 seconds left. Comes back, Burge is going to play it off the bench, 22 seconds to Weber. Weber has it, tries to put it deep, hits Scott. No offsides, Weber has it, loses it. Dominic Bingham picks it up, tries to find Scott on the left side, just missed the pass. 10 seconds left as Gerds has to chase it. Icing will be the call. 4 seconds left. Face-off stuck on the dot, kicked back, picked up by TW, and that'll do it. TW wins the championship with 14U. We appreciate you joining us today. Dusty Bender's out.